Ladies and gentlemen, may I request the panelists to come on the dais, please. Just a brief introduction. To my immediate left is Dr. Subedar Singh, the Dean of College of Arts. To his left is Dr. Mittal, EDG from the education component in ICAR. To his left is Dr. Max Pfeffer, Senior Associate Dean at the College of Architecture and Life Sciences at Cornell University. To his left is Dr. C.S. Prakash from Tuskegee University. To his left is Dr. David Hansen from Ohio State University. To his left is Dr. Asim Parikh. Asim Parikh is Vice President Technical from Coca-Cola. To his left is Dr. B.B. Singh, who heads the Innovation and New Initiatives in Tata Chemical. And to his left is whom we call as Swami Ananteshwaran from Penn State University. Welcome you all and welcome to all of you for this interesting discussion session. We've been, of course, last day and a half discussing about a number of initiatives. We looked at some of the gaps. We thought the big panel can generate some big ideas on addressing some of them. We talked about driving education as a change and bring about students who are industry ready. Raman talked about students who are society ready. Probably we'll start with the perspective of the industry on what gaps they perceive. We have two of the industry leaders here, one from the input sector and one from the process end. We thought we'd get the perspective of both, and they both have their enormous presence in the country as quality enterprises deeply engaged in bringing excellence. I'll start with probably Asim Parikh to pick his perspective on what as a big global processor as well as a national leader in beverage sector, what do you see as the industry pain points today, and what do you think is really to be done there?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. A lot of you must be wondering why am I here in midst of all the doctors. I'll try to justify my existence here a little bit. Just to introduce Cook in India, a lot of us perhaps may not be aware of it. To give you a perspective, apart from the fact that we do sell sparkling beverages, but we also are the country's biggest juice company. We are also we have brands Maaza, which it contribute in the fruit juice segment. We are 42% market share. And to give you a perspective, in India, the size of the juice business is close to 740 million unit cases. One unit case is equivalent to 6 liters. It's an industry terminology. But bulk of it is 75% is unpacked. It's sold in the corner juice shops. It is being consumed in the houses or sold in restaurants. Only 25% is actually packed. So the potential to make processed food or beverages available is enormous. And out of this 25% which is actually packed, more than 85% is just one, which is mango. Now you can imagine the pressures on us. One of my responsibility is to ensure that our bottling system has mangoes not just for today, also for the years to come. And I did a simple arithmetic calculation and I figured out that next 5 years we are going to be under stress. And if something has to be done, it's better be done today. You can't do anything 5 years hence. And now coming back to India is a country where we have hardly any snowfall. A country which is blessed with rain, water, sunlight, fantastic land, everything is fabulous. But why is it that the mangoes out here, I'll talk about mango more because I'm not so much knowledgeable on other aspects. Why is it the mango out here in India, we produce close to 13 million tons of mangoes. This is the highest output, perhaps close to Panama. But the quantity we export is minuscule. Though it has improved a lot, we export close to 350,000 tons. Is the highest processed fruit ever exported. I mean, it's being exported right now. Now, we look at, when I compare our country with, say, Brazil or with countries even in US, the one remarkable difference is the farmers in Brazil, farmers in other places, they actually produce for processing. They are linked all the way to the processors, and all the dots are connected, and whereas we are not yet connected. And if we connect the dots, why are these dots not connected? We got to be globally competitive for sustainability. We can't be just competitive within India just because we are available. And why are we not so globally competitive? And when I just dive deep inside it, I figure out that the farmers, they look at their revenue as revenue per hectare, and they want a fixed revenue per hectare per annum. Output is incidental. So my revenue is fixed divided by the output is the cost per produce per kilo. Now that's not the way it works, because we got to be competitive even at the fruit level to be sustainable. Now, so it boils down to higher productivity. Now, why is the productivity low? To give you an idea, we produce on an average 6 tons a hectare. Pakistan produces 10. Brazil produces close to 18 to 20. Sri Lanka produces close to 6.5, but we are still quite low. So there is a great opportunity of agricultural intervention, and I'm very glad to see this in this forum where people are talking the same thing. And I really want to explore the opportunity where we can have 3 P's partnership, public-private partnership, wherein the education institutes like yours, we can link it up and connect to mass education and capability building. All the way, what we call it's from farm to from farm to the tabletops, and that's the opportunity. And my personal belief is we are so far as a country known for IT. We had a great revolution. We created, the country got recognized because of IT. I think another revolution which we all of us can create is the food processing revolution. We need to develop more students. We need to develop entrepreneurs. Companies like us, to give you a simple example, we are not processing the pulp. Somebody else is processing the pulp from us. Today we are looking for oranges globally. We all know that orange juice concentrate has really hit the roof. Which other place in the world where we can actually grow oranges, process oranges, and be competitive? Is right here in India. So here we are also trying to set up, get the best varieties, link it up with the farmers, and then once the fruit is there, believe me, processors will turn up from nowhere, because funds will come in from everywhere. So I feel that we are still working in silos, and how do we connect together can really bring about this huge revolution, and I'm looking forward to it. At least before I retire, I want to see that going on. Thank you.